ahead since you're going to ask one the question.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing? This is yams.org. We calling from our studio. We got your number from Mr. A Source. Are you familiar with him?
Yes, I know. He used to be an associate of mine.
Oh, I thought he was your boss.
No, me and him on the same level.
Oh, y'all on the same team. Okay, the same level. Well, how long have you worked? Do you work for Mr. Source?
No, both of us have a bigger boss.
Oh, y'all got a bigger boss.
Yes.
I didn't even know that. Well, let me ask you.
We're just puppets like everyone else.
Oh, okay. So you saying I'm a puppet too?
You look like a puppet. And I can't even see you.
You look like on the phone.
Oh, you sound like a puppet.
Now, I just wanted to ask you, does your title Don, because your name is Don Montana, have any connection to the mafia since that is a name?
I know nothing about the mafia. Nothing. Don't talk.
But you kind of sound like the mafia.
This is how I sound.
Oh, you just sound like
I used to sip on syrup.
Oh, yeah, you do sound like you.
Used to, but not anymore?
Not anymore. That's why I got kicked out.
Well, what is your job for Mr. Source, or job for the people that you work for?
Well, my job used to be to make sure crime, the profits from crime, ended up in the right hands. That's what my job used to be.
Used to be? Why'd you say used to be? You don't do it anymore?
I told you I got kicked out for sipping on syrup.
Oh. Okay, you got hooked on the syrup.
I got hooked on that syrup, man.
Mr. Source told us that you were one of the best. How did you do?
I was the best when I did it.
Oh, not one of, but you was the best.
I was the best.
You was the man. Well, how did you get to that position? What was yours?
What happened, I tell you. I started off like this. We put a lot of negative stuff in the black community.
Okay.
But it never didn't work. You people pretty strong people. You're pretty strong people. But one of our associates invented something that we knew. As soon as I seen it, I said, this is the knockout punch.
Oh, the knockout punch. Okay.
And that's what we call it. We call it the knockout punch.
So you kept trying other stuff, but it didn't work.
Heroin.
It didn't work?
You guys survived.
Wow. Weed.
STDs. You survived. You survived everything. Poor. On education.
Wow.
You was even slaves in your community still stay strong.
Man.
But the knockout punch.
What was that?
I'll tell you about the knockout punch.
Okay.
Sound like Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
A punch.
Are you being funny?
No,
Mr.
sir.
Source told me there was a broke Oprah on this show.
Well, you're not laughing, so I suppose it's not
Okay.
funny.
The knockout punch. I think you guys call it crack now.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't call it crack at the time. We called it freebase.
Freebasing, right.
And so when one of our associates perfected it, we knew this was the knockout punch to take out your community. We knew. And so what we did, we put it in your community, and it did not hit at first.
Right, it
did not blow up. So I'm the one who came up with the marketing scheme.
Okay.
Working with Mr. Source.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm good, because my marketing scheme was masterful. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you about my marketing scheme.
Okay.
I went to Mr. Source. I say, Mr. Source, from your department, we need a famous black person.
Okay.
So what we did, we started working on one of your most famous black people at the time. We got him hooked on it. And we said yes. So when the time was right, we burnt him up.
Oh, you talking about Richard Pryor.
I'm not saying any names. But he went on TV.
Yeah.
And from that day on, your community has not been the same.
Man.
I came up with that marketing scheme.
So you telling me everybody wanted to get burned up like Richard Pryor?
Everybody wanted to know why he got burnt up.
Okay.
And then when they found out, some people went, never. But some people went, I want to try.
Oh, okay.
I would like to try.
Right.
So
He
y'all
survived.
had that sit down after you had your
Yes,
no.
that was it. And then just a few years later, we tried to burn up Michael Jackson.
Oh.
But he was too smart.
He was smoking too?
No, he was not smoking.
Oh,
we still
okay.
tried to burn him up.
Oh, okay.
Because we could have, Mr. Source was going to twist the story and make it look like he was.
Oh, but it didn't work.
But he tricked us.
Okay.
He ended up suing Pepsi.
Man.
And then he donated to the money to the children cancer. That's why it's a hospital burn unit named after him.
Oh, okay.
That gave him a pass.
That's amazing.
He's good. We always try to
You
get
sound,
him.
yeah.
You have to come back later for him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
But
awesome.
that's why I am the man.
And you retired now because
I am retired.
Because you got hooked on something.
Yes. The sub.
Like Rush Limbaugh got hooked on his PU.
Yes. We all are vulnerable. We all are vulnerable.
So you still human.
Yes, we all are.
Right.
Yes. No matter how great we are.
You know,
I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done? You got some more things to tell us?
I have some questions.
You got some questions?
You got questions? Yes.
Okay.
I want to finish on free base. And then when we didn't work with Michael, business was good in the 80s. Mm-hmm. Then it slowed down. And I came up with another marketing plan.
Oh, okay.
What was your new plan?
I told Mr. Sauce, give me a black politician.
Okay.
We got him hooked on drugs, and we waited for the right moment. We knew he was smoking crack.
The mayor of Washington, D.C.
Hello, I'm not saying any names.
Okay.
I'm not saying any names.
Right.
But we set him up in a hotel because we know he's smoking crack.
Right.
We didn't have to set him up on videotape.
Right.
We could just had him arrested. But we waited for him to come in the hotel with the video camera. So business boom again in the 90s.
Oh, another boom.
These are great. I came up with these marketing schemes.
Wow.
And you did the East Coast, West Coast kind of thing, you know.
That's a whole, you mean talking about the rap. I can tell you, when I come back next time, I'm going to tell you how we control the rap industry.
You was in charge of that too?
We can, anything to do with you niggas.
Oh.
You think we're just going to let you have money?
Yeah.
After what we've done to you in history?
Man.
Without watching you? Man, are you crazy?
I'm glad you on our show today,
That's why.
Mr. Montana.
I want to redeem myself.
Oh.
I was in 12-step, and one of the things is to redeem.
From the syrup that you got hooked
That
on.
syrup is just as powerful.
Wow.
That syrup is powerful.
But the syrup never went, you never tried to inflict that on the black community, did you?
Yes, but
it didn't
it
take.
tastes too much like Kool-Aid.
So you can just drink Kool-Aid instead.
Yeah, we thought that was a trick. Let's make it taste like Kool-Aid. They like Kool-Aid. They like Kool-Aid.
Right.
But it didn't work. Some like Lil Wayne.
Oh, look at
We
him.
used him
Yeah.
for the marketing plan. Jamarcus Wassel for the Oakland Raiders for the marketing plan.
Mm-hmm.
But then when that didn't work, it was time for them to kick me out.
Oh, man.
Because when I was hanging with Jamarcus, I started sipping syrup.
They say you're not supposed to use your own product.
That is the rules.
Yeah.
I got one other question, you know, kind of like the terminology that you're using. You know, you talk about how it evolved to using syrup or, you know, heroin didn't work. But crack was what worked, right?
That's the knockout punch.
The crack. So even now, when people talk about drugs, they always say, like when somebody say somebody a crackhead or a crack hole. I mean, I've said it. And it could be talking about any drug, but still that crack still related to the black community, right?
Yes.
Even if they're talking about ecstasy or PSP or LSD, it still relates to the black community because you use the word crack, huh?
Are you saying if someone is on ecstasy, they're on crack?
No, I'm saying that if someone's on ecstasy and people, is that part of your marketing plan to call people on ecstasy crackheads? And
Well, yes, that's just a moniker that happens. We never thought it. We didn't even call it crack. It was free base. Free base. So we didn't come up. You guys are very, very,
imaginative.
very creative. You
Right.
have,
Yeah.
and we steal a lot of shit from you. Your music,
Right.
your dancing, your clothes.
Our chicken.
Yes, we love chicken. I heard you talking about Colonel Sanders got caught rapey.
Right.
Or someone who looked like he.
Right.
Made me think of chicken.
Right. Well, Essence, I think let's wrap this up. This is a great conversation. Thank you, Mr.
nice.
Montana. Yeah, that was awesome. We're gonna call Mr. Source. We want to know if you can come,
I'll be back.
appear
Next time
once
I
in a
come
while.
back, I'll tell you about the rap game.
The rap game you
I got
got.
to get this off of my chest.
Okay.
We started the East-West beef.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was in charge.
So all the deaths, Tupac, Biggie Small.
Everything that's ever happened
Master
in the black
J.
community, my associates
Okay, you know about it.
had their fingers on it.
So you got something to do with Puff Daddy?
Don't get me started.
Where did y'all get him from?
Take that.
Okay, bye.
Okay, see you later. Wow. Wow, Essence, that was something else, wasn't it? That man had a lot of information.
Milo, you good? Because I sure wanted to hang up on him, but
I know,
the words got to get out there.
Wait, but he really was entertaining. I mean, if you want to put it in that light,
yeah,
but truthful,
he was good.
Yeah, you heard all that.
Oh man, that dude was something, man.
That dude had more stuff than Mr. Source. Mr.
Source sound conspiracy, but you never know.
You never know, man. It sounded like
he just was throwing it out there.
Yeah, to see.
I don't know, man. Now with that serve, you sound like how Bill Cosby
because
say just the old man trying to get into heaven now.
That's all he was, an old man trying to get into heaven, trying to get it off his chest. Wow, that was awesome.
All right, folks. Until next week,
free your mind and the truth will follow.
Peace.
Peace.
If you like what you just heard, we hope you'll pass along our web address, yams.org. That's YAAAMS.org to your friends and colleagues. This has been a Yams production.